At a time when PESCO was created in 2007 with the Lisbon Treaty, there were no clear security exigencies for the Europeans. So nothing would lead to Europeans to think why we need strategic autonomy. But in 2016, the clock started ticking for Europe with the launch of EU Global Strategy, where Europeans were called for an upgraded cooperation in defense and security matters from a shared vision to common action. And at the same time, the British referendum kind of demonstrated the beginning, say so, of the European Union's organized disintegration. So PESCO came with a twofold purpose: to clothe Europe in a veil of hard power, and at the other hand, to succeed in accomplishing, fulfilling, completing the European project, where other policies like the European Monetary Union and the Schengen visa kind of not succeeded too. PESCO right now has 60 projects in military packages in 5 areas: in air, space, cyber, hybrid, joint, land and maritime, all of them completed in 2-3 groups. States cooperate in cluster projects and are supported from the European Defence Fund, which for 2021-2027, it's previewed to allocate around 8 billion euros to these common projects. In 2021, PESCO framework extended the invitation to participate in PESCO common projects to third countries like the US, Norway and the United Kingdom. PESCO is supported by other programs, strategies or actions plans, like the CARD, the Annual Defense Review Plan, which makes a clear assessment of threats and capabilities. The second is the EU Strategic Compass, launched in 2022. I like the EU Strategic Compass because it's an action plan and a roadmap. It really paves the way for PESCO, along with the European Defence Fund, along with CARD, to design the necessary actions, the necessary partnerships, and deliver those military packages that Europe needs. In fact, in 2022, PESCO launched its first project to assist Ukraine during the conflict, the Cyber Rapid Response Team. The second question that comes to the EU strategic autonomy is a challenge. Are all states perceiving the same vision for EU strategic autonomy? We know that France, since the beginning of PESCO, has been exclusive to EU member states, and Germany has been inclusive. But is the same perception of Italy, is the same perception of Sweden, is the same perception of the Netherlands, of Belgium? The second challenge that comes is with the political elections right now in Europe. We see all Europe moving to a far-right governments. How do these far-right governments now into power in many European member states want Europe to be? What kind of actor? So really the strategic autonomy is something that depends on all these factors. The first is through a strategic compass. The strategic compass can help to deliver a common EU strategic culture. We have 27 member states, 27 different minds, 7 strategic cultures. The second is that the PESCO is setting the basis even for the first, maybe, multinational defense industrial base. And that's a challenge. How to bring together, how to liaise national interest with transnational industrial base in defense. And the second is how PESCO can really help to consolidate the EU defense market. Right now, there is another new program, the EUDIS. In fact, the EUDIS has already come with another element, with a special fund, which is from the European Defence Facility, allocating 100 billion to startups and small and medium enterprises in the market of defence. The way ahead is a challenge. So PESCO strengthening European strategic autonomy, it's a technical and a political process that all member states, 27 governments, have to think very well what kind of EU defence actor they want the EU to be.